It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Toby Keith and Jamey Johnson. As we know, Toby passed away earlier this year. At the time of his passing, he and Jamey Johnson were writing music, and Jamey says he might enlist some of Toby's friends when the time is right to finish these songs and then release them to the world.
I love that. I love it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear it. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, it would be a gift. It really would be.
From heaven. A gift from heaven. Yeah, I love it.
So hopefully they do that. And I did read an article, Jamey Johnson getting back into songwriting and releasing some music, so that would be great. You've got mail. Elwood Edwards is the guy. He passed away one day shy of his 75th birthday, Cande.
Wow. I'll never forget his voice, will you?
No, as a matter of fact, he was paid $200 back in 1989. Well, right, think about it. Nobody knew what AOL would be, okay?
True.
It's 1989. This guy who had a good voice, he gets paid $200, which back then's a lot of money. He goes into a studio. And by the way, $200, a lot of money right now, actually.
Yeah.
But he gets paid $200 to literally read these 4 lines. Welcome, you've got mail, file's done, goodbye. And he walks out of the studio, and the rest is history. I mean,
it sure is.
Crazy. He was a Cleveland TV camera operator and later on an Uber driver.
Wow, now that's a driver I want to get. I would have known immediately if he said anything to me. Where
wild.
Would you like to go? And you've got mail.
You get out of the cab, he says, goodbye. Yeah. 3 people were charged in Liam Payne's death now.
Yeah.
The people who supplied the drugs, there was a couple of people involved here, but they've been charged in the death of Liam Payne from One Direction. Mark Wahlberg has a Mexican restaurant set for a ribbon cutting in Vegas. There was a small fire in it the other day near a fireplace or fire pit at the restaurant. They put it out, no crazy damage done. They're going to be fine. But right before the ribbon cutting.
This is Mexican, but they have Wahlburgers, as you know. I don't know if they're still in operation. They had a few around the country.
Yeah, I think they still have Wahlburgers going on. Absolutely, there's Wahlburgers.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So with the release of Gladiator 2 coming up, Ridley Scott was talking about the original Gladiator. He says Joaquin Phoenix had a meltdown on set. He had to calm him down, and Russell Crowe called him unprofessional. The whole movie almost had to be recast and scrapped, and it was a whole to-do back then.
I've always thought Joaquin was a little crazy, so this does not surprise me.
No, I will say he seems sometimes a little off, but that has to be part of his method because he is one of the great actors we have.
Very, very good actor, no question about that.
Yeah. Moana 2 is on the way out, and the first song from it was released. It's called Beyond.
Well, I better catch up and watch the first one.
Yeah. The first Moana, so good. Really great movie.
Really have to see that.
Britney Spears' Baby One More Time has reached 1 billion views on YouTube.
Wow, I wonder what's hitting on that lately.
Yeah, and how about this? Kind of cool. There's a charity. You could just Google Lunch with the Brady Bunch Kids. It'll pop up. There's a charity for hunger, to fight hunger, and they're doing a raffle. And you buy a ticket, and the money goes to the charity. And the winner is going to get to go to that HGTV house that was redone to look exactly like the Brady house.
Yeah.
You get to have lunch with Greg and Peter and Cindy, I believe.
That's so weird.
And you get a tour of the house, and they were showing pictures. It is an exact replica.
Wow.
I mean, yeah.
I think it's a little odd. I mean, I love the Brady Bunch, okay, right? We all saw it. We all know the song. We all know every one of them.
Yeah.
I don't want to have lunch with them, do you?
I mean, it's not my dream, but to get a tour of the house, and I think it would be fun. Whatever. It would be all right.
Yeah, whatever. I think is the answer.
TV this weekend, I'll give you your New York Giants who play Sunday at, but wait, 9:30 in the morning.
We can get the misery over quickly.
Yeah, don't miss it. And I know you're going to see your son. So
Yes.
yeah. And Sunday, also Paramount at night, Yellowstone Season 5 kicks off on Sunday.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. And there you have it. Your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We have a cool, crisp weekend upon us. We're going to be mid-60s, and then tomorrow looks to be high 50s. And Sunday night, a little bit of that rain we need into Monday morning for the drought that's going on. So that'll be okay. But a crisp, cool weekend here. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.